Taking apart this rear caliper, it's pretty shot. Even just the rubber on them are pretty degraded. I don't even know if that'll come out. I couldn't get that to move when it was on the machine. I don't know if that's seized. Heads, I think I can use again. Even the pretty worn. I don't know if you can see the grooves there by my thumb. That's pretty bad. See it right there. Yeah, even the keeper is broken. Well, I'll source some parts. I'll see what I can do with cleaning this up, but I might either just buy a Chinese knockoff for now and then rebuild this, or see if I can find parts. Is that ground in it? What the hell happened there? Somebody cut one out. So this has been worked on before, and they probably had to cut a bolt out. Oh, this just keeps getting deeper. Well, let's see what I can find. Got this in the mail. Rear brake caliper. Supposed to fit, so I guess we'll try putting this on. That lines up. Bottom bracket does not line up. This bracket does not line up. Of course it wouldn't. Well, I can try putting the original bracket. Maybe the original bracket will fit on this. This bracket does not fit like it said it would. Alright, let's take a look at that. So this is the original bracket. Tell if that lines up or not. That looks awful close. Why would this not work? The only thing different that looks different on this, I mean, that looks pretty close. I don't really see much of a difference. I already took out the bleeder screw, and this is just the handbrake delete. Those screws still go way up there, yeah. Huh. Let me get the bracket off and line it up with this one. Prefer to use this one. This one's pretty crusty, but Allen head, and that should unscrew. That should just come right out. It's got to be more than just this one bolt holding it in, is it? Oh, we're gonna find out. Okay. Took out the plunger. shaft too. These don't quite line up. Huh. I figured it'd be close enough that... Is this getting in the way? This would be the bottom. So if it did, it might shift it downward more. Is this hitting? Take a look. Okay, I might have found the problem. It's got a span between these two. What do you call it? Not fasteners, bolt. It's got to fasten here. That other one seemed to have more of a cutout down here along the bottom, probably for clearance of these, because I've noticed when you put that on there, it's hitting, you can see, it's hitting right down here on that. If that spins upward, it's going to push it up even further. I think I got to make clearance for those. So I'm probably going to have to cut out a section here to get that to work. So I can clear this. This will clear. Otherwise, it's just going to be hitting into the bottom of this. So I guess I'll trace it out on the other one and see what we come up with. I don't know how much you got. That just shut off on me. So yeah, we got to cut off all this. And see if that works. I guess. I don't know. These holes line up. These two don't. Huh. Well, let's see what a flap attack can do to this. I'll just come bring you back when I'm done with it. I think it's getting too hot out. This thing keeps shutting off. I got this done. Yeah, it's still too hot. Well, that should be closer to what we need. Well, unfortunately it did not fit. I did a real good job matching it up though. It's this span. I either get one in or the other, but this just doesn't line up. It's too long out. I don't have enough. If I had a tap set, I could, those holes line up. This one wouldn't have mattered so much, but it's these two that need to line up. If I had a tap set, I could fill that in, re-drill it, and then re-tap it, but yeah, I don't have that. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to reuse the original. It should fit in there. Goes like this. Yeah. And that will thread in, it feels like. So obviously that'll be right. Well, it'll be this way. That'll be right. Well, see what I can do cleaning this up. Alright, I'm not mad at that. That cleaned up pretty decent on the wire wheel. Just give it a coat of paint maybe and keep it from rusting up again. I am not mad at that. That came out all right, actually. I cleaned up pretty good. Now hopefully it just works. Well, it seems to fit on there. Clears all right. Still slides in there pretty good. So that should flow down there pretty good. And I folded over the safety tabs too. All right, let's just get it installed. Both washers. One washer on top, one washer on the bottom. I'll get those on later. Oops, that's squeaking. Still free for now until I bleed them. I'm gonna leave the handbrake delete on right now until I get a new handbrake cable. That's on order. That should be here in a couple days. And I'll see about reinstalling that. If I don't like it, I'll just leave the no handbrake on, but I don't know why. I'm trying to not to go down that rabbit hole of buying everything, but I hate deleting it if I don't have to. I hope this reaches. It doesn't seem long enough. The fly is still in here driving me nuts. We'll get in there. There it goes. There it goes. Excellent. All right. We're going to run that all the way in. Then we can pull it out as we need to. Alright, there's the upper. Yes, it does match up. Excellent. I thought it was going to be short. So I was going to install the bracket for the arm. Take off this delete kit. But I ended up breaking it. Stupid pot metal. So I may just leave this off for now. It's there for when I need it. I know it looks stupid, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. If I end up just leaving it deleted, I'll take that cable out. Well, I think I'm going to add some brake fluid to the reservoir. I have no idea if I have a leak in one of the hoses, one of the seals, but that caliper, the old one, must have drained out something because there doesn't seem to be anything in this. I got other work to do. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, we'll get that fixed too, but let me get some fluid in this. These look like aftermarket screws too. I don't think they belong to this. There's some long screws too. Clean in there, just empty. I already forgot which way it goes. It goes this way. I'm gonna spill some of this. Yeah, it goes that way. Yeah, it needs to get cleaned up. That's cruddy. But what I'm trying to establish here is if I have a leak and where. If this holds, I'll come back check on this. If this holds, then I'll know I can bleed them out. If it doesn't, then hopefully it'll show me where the leak is. Okay, we'll come back to that. And it's been about, I don't know, a little over 24 hours now. Not seeing any leaks anywhere for. I should probably bleed out those brakes then and see how they work. Uh-oh. Master cylinder might be bad. I'm not getting anything. Looks like it's pumping air though. If I got a clog in the upper. Put that back up. Yeah, that was way too loose. Stuck. Right, let me unhook this upper connection on this, I don't know what you call it, lower brake line. See if I get anything out of there. Work our way back. Getting nothing up. Oh, I'm feeling pressure. There it goes. A little something out of that. Alright, I get pressure when I get suction on it, so I wonder if I have a crack in the hose. Guess I could take it off and test it. I don't know. Nice if I had a vacuum one, but we know we're getting fluid from the reservoir down the upper hose into the pump. It is pumping. Need to build pressure though. Unless I got a clog in this. Okay. Yeah, that ain't working. Okay. Let's try it again. Maybe I can get it to suction by covering that. Still has air in it. I think it's drawing air somewhere. That shouldn't take that long to bleed it. I don't think. And this doesn't seem to be tightening up. So I think if whatever I shoot out for air, it's sucking back in. I may need a rebuild kit on this. Well, I guess I'll take this apart and Ooh, those are on there. Oh my god, those are on there. Those may have never come off. What the hell is that? Tried brake dust or brake fluid? Never seen that. Yeah, crusty. Those need to get cleaned. Alright, let's get that on the bench, see what that looks like. Yeah, so spraying that WD-40 on here, just clearing this up. Goes down past that. And if you look in here, just fills it up with that rusty fluid. So this is not good anyways. Yeah, I think I'm getting a new one.